Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Newburyport High School for the start of Lynn Tech's second season. This is Division III North opening round basketball game. Wipe out the records, clean the slate. We got a new season starting all over again. For Newburyport, 0 is George Coryell, 3 is Ryan Archie, 10 is Breton Ross, 22 is Casey McLaren, 44 is Parker McLaren. For Tech, 2 is Trayvon Baldwin, 3 is Jamar Aroni, 4 is Belman Barillo, 32 is Quasum Abelard, and 35 is Robert Walsh. Obviously Tech in the black, they're the visitors. Newburyport gets a home game. And the amazing part is whoever wins this game gets a home game because they'll be playing St. Mary's, and St. Mary's doesn't get a home game. So Tech controls and they can get on the board first. Newburyport in a 2-3 zone. Barillo takes the shot off the rim, no good. Newburyport will have a chance to get on the board first. They're going to try and make Tech beat him from outside. They kick it out for 3. Up and good by Ryan Archie. Steps called. Newburyport has the student body dressed on the sideline. They got everybody. And they got a huge rooting section behind the basket, way down to the right. Tech in a zone as well. Looks like a 1-2-2. Newburyport lost it, got it back, saved it. Shot clock winding down. Up and good by Parker McLaren. Squeezed it in from underneath. And it's 5-0. A little something different for the scoreboard. It lights up and points. The runner by Wallace is good. They don't light up the Tech scorers. They only light up the Newburyport scorers. They dump it inside. Great pass from Archie to Breton Ross. And he got hit. He'll be at the line for 2. Ross gets on the board with a point. Off the rim, no good. Wallace with the rebound. So 6-2 Newburyport. First couple of minutes. Caught it, tried to make a pass and took an extra step. So maybe a little bit of jitters for Tech. Newburyport knocked Tech out last year. They're trying to make it 2 years in a row. Bumba Cisse in the game for Lynn Tech. Replacing Abelard. Tech in that 1-2-2. Turnover against Newburyport. Inside the walls, off the glass, no good. From dead in the corner, off the rim. Rebound tipped away. Bounce pass, the basket's good. Wallace. Great pass from Aroni. And Wallace will look for a three-point play. Try and get Tech a little bit closer. He made it anyway. We got another one because Newburyport stepped in. McLaren stepped in. Tech goes full court pressure. Newburyport hails it. Bounce pass inside. Turnaround is good by Ross. They gave that one to Casey McLaren. Up and good by Wallace. He can tie the game up if he can make this free throw. Tech has 7 points. Wallace has all 7. Off the rim, no good. Tip. Into the hands of McLaren. There's 2 McLarens. So 8-7 Newburyport. He had to go high, and he had to save that pass. Shot clock winding down. Off the rim, no good. Tip. Maroney comes away with it. He got tripped. Perillo came up with it. Gets to the Baldwin for the basket. Maroney got tripped, but Perillo came up with it, gave it to Baldwin, laid it in, and Tech leads 9-8. Their first lead. Coming right back is Ross. Halfway through and counting this first period, 10-9 Newburyport. Off the glass and in, spinning for Aroni. That's the shot you say, no, this is a nice shot. They're beating it down court, and they throw it away. They had an opening for a layup. They didn't take it. They passed it off and threw it away. Cisse is out, and Abelard is back in. Perillo, stolen away. McLaren took it away. They try to go over the top. Casey McLaren took it away, and he'll get 2 at the line. Tech gave that one away. In and out. Well, the best he can do is tie it. Missed them both. Jump ball, it'll go to Newburyport with the alternate possession. They just beat the 5-second clock, getting it in bounds. They kick it back to the corner for 3. Knocking it down is Casey McLaren. Perillo gets it back. Back and forth we go. Stolen away by Tech. Baldwin can't hit the shot. Kind of a wild shot by Baldwin. Steps called. They doubled up on Shelquick. Abelard is out. Marcus Taylor is in. Inside, Nice pass to Wallace from Baldwin. Tech has their biggest lead of 3. Baldwin commits the foul. Tech is taking a chance, double and tripling, and they're leaving guys wide open under the basket, but Newburyport so far hasn't really found them. They're back at the line, though. Off the rim, no good. Amari Gaston makes his first appearance, taking Aroni out. That one's no good. Knocked away by McLaren. So they've missed some free throws, Newburyport. They go full court pressure. They were lucky to get that pass across. Knocked out by Newburyport. Almost impossible pass to make. Basket is good. Coryell. Virtually an impossible pass to make that pass to the guy at the foul line with that 2-3 zone. So now that Coryell looking for a 3-point play can tie it up. They missed another free throw. They've missed a few. Baldwin gets hit going to the line. They let him go coast to coast. Newburyport, if they made 50% of the free throws, they'd be leading in the game. Around the rim and out. Joan Garcia coming in. Baldwin makes one, and it's 17-15 Tech. Tough shot, but it goes. Fall away off the glass, and we're tied at 17. Perillo steps up and throws it in. He just calmly walked to the top of the circle and threw it in. Stolen away by Barillo. Baldwin got away with the travel. Easy layup for McLaren. Final minute and counting. Perillo lost it. Shot no good. That's not really Wallace's range. 40 seconds and counting. Falling away. Jake Valsich throws it in. Tech can take the last shot. There's no shot clock. It's up on the scoreboard. We're going to foul against Newburyport. Well, the shot clock over the basket is not working. They have to look at the shot clock on the scoreboard. 1.9 seconds, they can catch and throw. Baldwin off the rim and out. He got loose, had it, couldn't knock it down. So Tech was ahead by 3 at one point. Newburyport takes the lead at the end of 1. It's Newburyport 21, Lynn Tech 20. Tech will have the basketball. Newburyport will have a 1-point lead. Johan Ortega in the ball game for the first time. And they threw it away. Now they're saying it was tipped. I think Tech got a break there. It looked like they threw it away. Out to Barillo. They're doubling up on him. They don't want him to shoot. Baldwin with the wraparound. Tough shot. The reach-in is going to be against Ortega. The shot clock is now working up over the basket. Not a shooting foul. But Tech only has 1 foul to waste. They got loose, couldn't hit the shot. They come away with the rebound. Three-point basket. Casey McLaren gets his second triple. And Newburyport has the biggest lead of the game, 4. They kick it out to Ortega off the rim. Wallace tracks it down. 3-point shot off the rim, no good. And knocked out by Tech. Stripped away. Barillo gets the roll. Looked like it was going to go out. It came back in again. We're going to get a foul from behind. That's going to be it for Tech. Every foul after this, Newburyport will be at the foul line. Tech staying in that 1-2-2 zone. They leave the corners and underneath open. Underneath, nice fake and nice play. Wallace tipped it away. Another tough shot by Baldwin. Not a good shot by Trey Baldwin. Went up against 3 defenders in that zone. 3-point shot again. Third trifecta for McLaren. Newburyport is now playing a box and 1. Nice pass to Wallace. Newburyport is now playing a box and 1. They're playing Barillo man to man. Everybody else is playing zone. They didn't get over in 10 seconds. Turnover gives it back to Tech. John Marino is coming in for the first time. Maroney comes back. So they're playing a zone, and they're covering Barillo man-to-man. Tough shot, but Wallace gets it to go. They cut the lead to 1. Over the top. Long three-point bomb, no good. Wallace out of the pack. He gets hit as he goes to the basket. He had Marino in front of him, but he took it coast to coast. And he's got a chance to put Tech back in the lead. Both teams need to make their free throws. Missed another one. The best he can do now is tie it. He's got 14 of their 27. Off the rim, no good. Marino had it, lost it. Newburyport will get it back. They're up now on McLaren. He's their three-point shooter. Nice pass inside. People are not dropping down in that 1-2-2 zone when the ball goes to the corner. They're leaving people wide open. They try to make the pass. They got picked off. Wide open down court. They can't hang on. Tech got a big break there. Huge break for Tech there. Helsish was wide open down court, couldn't hang on. Barillo, they're playing him man to man. They're denying him the ball. They're playing him without the ball. He throws it in anyway. And we're tied at 29. Tip, Newburyport gets it back. Off the rim, no good, knocked away. They kick it to the corner. Wild shot. Going down the lane, a wild shot by Parker McLaren. And he gets hit and he'll go to the line. He's looking to break the tie. They've only made 2 free throws. They've missed a few. In and out. Abelard gives it to Barillo. Back checking from behind. And it gets knocked away and then knocked out by Tech. Barillo very nonchalantly bringing the ball up court and get knocked away from behind. Steps called. Ooh, a little fastball back to the official. Put a little mustard on the pass. We have a timeout called by Tech. 2:39 left and a half. Newburyport by a point. McLaren was thought he was going to go right through the two defenders and go to the basket. And when he went, he got caught up between the two, and it took a couple of extra steps. So far, not much to choose between these two teams. The St. Mary's coaching staff is sitting down in front of us watching. They get the winner. They'll either be here against Newburyport or at Tech against Tech. But Newburyport, after Barillo hit a couple of threes in that first period, they went out of that 2-3 zone and went to a box and one. They've had Ryan Archie playing Barillo without the ball, following him anywhere, denying him the basketball. Nick Cheap is in the ball game for Lynn Tech. Trying to go to the basket, they lost it. They're up on Barillo again. He gets a pick. Fakes, takes a tough shot. A very tough shot. Long three-point basket, no good. That would have been worth about 6. Looks like now they're in a 1-3-1 zone. So they're not playing boxer one on Barillo now. Long, tough shot. And we're going to get a foul. I think they're calling it against Newburyport. 1:49 left in the half. Both teams will be shooting foul shots the rest of the way. So they get out of that box and one, they went to a 1-3-1. Almost lucky to get away with that pass. Barillo can't get the shot off. Inside. What a great pass to Wallace. Drew everybody to him, faked the shot, bounced it to Wallace for the layup, and it rolled in. Tech leading by a point. Doesn't last long. The McLarens are having a field day, shooting threes and going inside. They're going to double up on Barillo any chance they get. And we're going to foul. That's going to put Cheap at the free throw line for 1-1. .108 left in the half. Back and forth we go. In and out. McLaren with the rebound. Both teams having trouble with free throws. Tipped and knocked away. And we got a foul against Newburyport. Barillo will be at the line. They tipped it, Barillo got it, and got hit from behind. Makes the first. Tech has made 4. Newburyport has made 2. They've missed a whole bunch. We're deadlocked again at 32. Brings it home. He had 6 in the first period on 2 threes. He's got 6 in the second period on 2 baskets and 2 free throws. So he's mixed it up. He had people wide open. Missed the layup. Wallace shut off. Can't make that pass. They missed the layup. The follow is good. Tech trying to make some impossible passes. Shot clock is off. Tech can take the last shot. Inside, there he is again. Come up short. Tech, they led by 4. Newburyport led by 4. Back and forth we go, ebb and flow. That big basket, another big basket by Robert Wallace. And Tech will go to the locker room with a skinny 1-point lead. It's Tech 35, Newburyport 34 at halftime. We're just about underway, ready to start the second half. Tech leading by a point. Barillo and Wallace did all the damage. They combined for 30 of the 35. Wallace had 18, Barillo had 12. On the other side, the McLaren brothers had 22 of their 34. They got 11 apiece. Every which way. Newburyport has the basketball. Tech staying in that zone. Can't get the shot off. They kick it outside for 3. Off the rim, no good. The littlest guy on the floor. Coryell comes away with the basketball. Tripped away. Baldwin took a very tough shot and went off white, and the Newburyport player is down. Baldwin took a almost impossible shot. I think it's one of the McLaren brothers who's down holding his knee. And you hate to see anybody, whether it's home visitors, you don't want to see anybody get hurt. He's down and he stayed down. Tech wound up with the basketball. Barillo can't get the shot off. Another tough shot by Baldwin. He threw up a prayer and it wasn't answered. A 2-point basket by McLaren. I don't care who he is. We're dead even at 36. They made the first, missed the second. So back and forth we go. We've had 4 different ties. Stolen away. Wallace walks in. He's got 20. They got numbers. They almost threw it away. From dead in the corner, tip. Easy pickings inside. Parker McLaren grabbed it, laid it in, and he can give Newburyport a 1-point lead if he makes the free throw. Shot was missed. He was underneath, got good position. Rebounded the miss, step, laid it in, and now he's looking for a 3-point play the conventional way. Well, they were lucky to complete that pass. Baldwin whipping and driving. You don't want to take too many of those shots. That's not a good shot. Get the idea, this may come down to whoever has the ball last. Off the rim, no good. They tip it ahead to Barillo. Can't get the goal, tipped by Wallace, no good. 5 minutes and counting left in this third period. Shot off the rim, no good. Tip, Baldwin comes away with it. Boy, another impossible shot by Baldwin, trying to go through 4 or 5 guys. He made one, but he's missed about 6. Three-point shot. Fourth trifecta for McLaren. They had a chance with the basketball, and Baldwin took that runaway layup. And it cost him because McLaren hits a trifecta, his 4th. (42-40). Newburyport on top. Ebb and flow, back and forth. We've had 4 ties. Not much to choose between these two. And again, the winner gets #1 seed St. Mary's on their home court, because St. Mary's, the MIAA has ruled that St. Mary's doesn't get any home games. It didn't really penalize them because they drew a bye the first round. So they were only going to get 1 home game anyway. So they only lost 1 home game. But that's a gate that they could have had. Baldwin throws it in. Long range bomb. Five trifectas. Steps called against Baldwin.
Good to see you, man. Had a good game here.
They hit him on the way in. I got a former athlete with me You want to introduce yourself to the fans at home?
Sure. Sean Blue, welcome back here to see some Lynn teams playing up in Newburyport. It's awesome.
Not a bad soccer player, if I recall.
I shot the hoop ball around a little bit, too.
I know that, too. This has been going back and forth. All of a sudden, in Newburyport, the kid McLaren, there's two of them, Casey McLaren. One's a junior, one's a sophomore. He's hit 5 trifectas, and it's a 3-point game, so that certainly is the difference.
Yeah. Casey and his brother Parker are 2 studs here at Newburyport. You know, Casey's getting some look at some colleges already here, so he can shoot the ball and run the floor.
Perillo strong to the basket, got a lane and went in and laid it in. Tech hanging around. It's funny, Newburyport fighting for a home game again, because if they win, they play St. Mary's here tomorrow. People wide open and eat, but they can't get in the basketball. Shot no good. The follow is up and good. He didn't take a 3, he took a 2. He's got 10 in the period. He's got 21 overall. And all of a sudden, the biggest lead of the ball game for Newburyport, they've got it again. Shot no good. They try to go inside the Wallace. So Sean Blue, what are you doing for excitement? Are you coaching?
Coaching a lot of soccer. And then I watch some. My son's playing JV basketball now up here in Newburyport.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been catching them all year up here.
Another 3-point basket, and all of a sudden it's a 7-point lead. Newburyport starting to take command. Perillo can't make the layup, but he get hit, and he'll go to the free throw line. So I know you've got a lot of lessons you can teach all those kids, both basketball and soccer. So I'm glad you're deeply involved. And it was fun. Brings back some good memories.
It certainly
when I used
does.
to watch you play.
Great to see you. It's great to see some Lynn teams coming up here, too. It brings back some good friends who I've seen in the crowd here. You know, I have Donald and David Brown in here who I said hello to, too. It's good to see some alma mater from my old-time basketball days.
It's a pleasure to see you. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you for stopping by.
Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Take care. There you go.
Perillo makes the first. St. Mary's getting an eyeful of Newburyport 3-point shooting by McLaren. Perillo makes them both. Cuts the lead to 4. They kick it back for the 3-point shot, in and out. Tip. Wallace comes away with the rebound. Tech can get a little closer. Wallace knocks it down. He had a size advantage on Van Schalwerk. He went over him, got it, laid it in, and got fouled. He can get Tech back within a point. It was just 7 a minute ago. "13 points in the period by Casey McLaren. Tech cuts that 7-point lead to 1 with 2 minutes and counting left in the third period. I don't know what kind of defense Tech is playing now. They're just helter-skelter running around. Fall away shot, no good. Wallace with the rebound. They were lucky they got that pass back. He had Perillo down court, but he didn't get it high enough. Coryell got a hand on it, but couldn't hold on and knocked it out. 3-point basket by Perillo. Tech now has a 2-point lead. They were down 7. We got a foul against Tech.
We'll take foul to number 25. Marcus Taylor.
They ran a good out of bounds play. Coryell got loose. Baldwin reached in and got a piece. Going to make him earn it from the free throw line. So Coryell, who has one basket way back in the first period, looking for 2 more here to tie it up. That's only the 5th free throw they've made. They've missed a few. Makes them both. Almost an impossible shot. He got hit. What a break Tech got. Wallace took an impossible shot. Talk about a force. That's not Star Wars force. That was a force and a half. I don't know how Gaston got inside and got that rebound. He's not that big, but he did, and he got hit. He's got 2 at the line. Off the rim with the first one. Off the rim, no good. They come away with the rebound. Barillo off the rim. Wallace had a shot. Baldwin takes it away. They go inside the Wallace. Rousseau knocked it away. The officials are having a discussion. We're tied at 52 with 46 seconds left in the period. I'm not sure what Steve Patrick was looking for. They're going over the scoring table to discuss something. Subs are coming back. Barillo couldn't get the shot off. They can't run the shot clock out. Back in that 2-3 zone. Stolen away. Taylor got a piece of the ball, but he also got a piece of Valsic. And did they get a technical foul on top of that? I think they called a technical foul on Taylor as well. Taylor complained about the call, and he got hit with a technical foul. You know, that's really tough in a game back and forth. Once it's called, no matter what anybody says, it's not going to change anything. Now they're in the lane like they're going to. I thought he called a technical foul. Shot's no good. They didn't call a technical foul. Valsic breaks the tie. Tech can take the last shot. Newburyport back in that 2-3 zone. They get out of it, went to a 1-3-1. They got out of it, went to a box and one against Barillo. They almost threw it away. Gaston down the lane, can't hit it. So Tech had a 1-point lead at the end of 2. Newburyport switches it around. Newburyport has a 1-point lead at the end of 3. 53-52, Newburyport over Tech at the end of 3. Tech will have the basketball. Newburyport will have a 1-point lead. We're down to the final 8 minutes of regulation, the way this one's going. We've had 6 ties. Valsic hit that free throw to break the last tie, give him that 1-point lead. Perillo trying to get loose. Driving the lane, he gets hit, he's going to go to the line. Both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the game. He gets 2 now. That gives him 20. He and Wallace have combined for 43 points. And it's Tech back up by 1. Ebb and flow. I mentioned before, looks like whoever has the ball last is going to win the game. They throw it away. All the fans around me are rooting for it. An all-in quarterfinal round, which would be Tech and St. Mary's, but they got to get by this one first. Wow. Tech just taking some incredible shots. Guys that should be rebounding and playing defense are shooting threes and taking layups. Both teams are keeping each other in the game. Shot clock winding down. Tipped and knocked out. 4 seconds on the shot clock. They missed the layup, but they're going to call a foul. It was a little late foul. It was a little like delayed whistle. And Austin Rousseau will get 2 at the line. Off the rim, no good. The best he can do is give us our 7th tie. And he does. Perillo's looking for somebody to give him a pick. Inside, they try to go to the wall, it's taken away. And they throw it away. They didn't take it to the basket. They tried to hit the trailer and threw the ball away. Tech got a big break. I'm not sure what he was waiting for. He just held it, and Coryell took it away. Now they commit the foul. Coryell is 2 for 2 at the line. He's going to make the first to get the second. If it comes down to free throws, both teams might be in trouble. Makes them both. Newburyport by 2.
Come on, you can feel the 2-4 guys. There you go.
Baldwin commits the foul. Another virtual impossible pass. Going to the basket, trying to hit Wallace underneath. You have to throw it through three white shirts. Parker McLaren at the line, shooting 1-on-1. They'll get 2 the rest of the way. Tech will be in double penalty. No baskets so far. Every free throws. Baldwin with an illegal screen. Trying to set a pick, and he was moving all over the place. So the wheels kind of come off the wagon here. They need a stop here. And they don't get it. They missed a layup. And they missed another one. Wow, wide open for a layup. A 3-point basket. Aroni gets Tech. They were down 4, they're down 1. Just when it looks bleak, Tech comes back. They got a break. Newburyport missed 2 free. Backcourt violation. They tied him up. He slipped and fell, and the ball went in the backcourt. So Newburyport looked like they were taking command once again, and Tech has got a chance to get the lead back. So don't go away. No lead is safe. Tech. Wow. As soon as he threw it, everybody said, no, don't take that shot, Cheesy. They get it right back. Seven trifectas for Casey McLaren. 7 3-point baskets. He's got 27 points. So Tech got excited when Cisse made that 3. That might have, I don't know if that's his first 3 of the year, but he hasn't made many. 61-60 Newburyport. They got a whole different scoring system here. They got a light in front of the scorekeepers, and when Newburyport scores, they light up the number, the name, and the class he's in, sophomore, junior, senior. They got them all up there with a picture of them holding a basketball. Quite a setup here at Newburyport. So Tech down a point and has the basketball. Barilla will walk it up. Looks like Newburyport's going man-to-man. Swatted away by McLaren. He came over to help. It wasn't his man, but he came over and helped and swatted it away. Good defense. He scores 27 and he plays defense as well. Halfway through and counting. this fourth period. Shot clock winding down. They got to get it up. In and out. Tipped up. Cisse comes away with it. Underneath. Wallace lays it in. Tech by a point. Tip and stolen away. Blocked nicely. Kick to the floor. Newburyport comes away with it and they throw it away. They throw it away and Coach Patrick calls a timeout. Barillo tried to go against McLaren. He made his second big-time defensive play, blocking the shot. It went to the floor. Newburyport got it back and they threw it away. Tech leading by a point and they have the basketball. We mentioned before, no lead is safe. Every time it looks somebody is getting a little bit of momentum, especially Newburyport when it went on that little bit of a run with McLaren, hit a couple of big threes. And they hit a couple of free throws and they were up by 7. And you blink, Tech was up by 2. And Newburyport was just up 4 and had the basketball and they threw it away. So now Newburyport looks like they're back in that 2-3 zone. So they're showing everybody they had 2-3 zone. They went man-to-man. They went a box at 1. They went 1-3-1. Tough shot again by Wallace, the running one-hander in traffic. Very tough shot. 3 minutes and counting left. Tech by a point. They get up. He takes the shot anyway. Cisse comes away with it, stolen away. That's why you don't let big guys bring the ball up court. Cisse had it, he could have passed it off. He tried to dribble up court. Barillo gets hit, he'll go to the line. McLaren with another big defensive play. He just took it away, walked in and laid it in. They had it up a point, and they tried to dribble it up court, and it was taken away. That's why they have guards and forwards. Barillo back at the line. In and out. First one, he was 6 for 6. He can give us our 8th tie. Eight ties in the ball game. Dumped it inside. Coryell wide open for the layup. They doubled and tripled up. They left Coryell wide open underneath. 2 minutes and counting. Not a good shot again. Shot selection has been tough for Lynn Tech. And we have timeout by Newburyport. Baldwin is a slasher going to the basket. He took that long three-point shot, much to the chagrin of Coach Patrick. So Newburyport has a 2-point lead and the basketball as we're winding this one down. This is going to be a tough loss for either team. Both teams have played outstanding. Both teams have missed free throws. Both teams have turned the ball over, but not from lack of effort. So here we go. 1:41 left in the basketball game. This is a big possession for Newburyport. A very big possession and a very big defensive possession situation for Tech. They go man to man. They almost left one of the McLarens wide open. Drains it. He's got 31. Peck has to score quickly. Another tough shot. Shot they don't want to take. Knocked out by Newburyport. Tech got a break there. They've taken some tough shots the last couple of trips. They have to score very quickly and then make a stop very quickly. The clock is the enemy here. Can't get the shot off. Baldwin turns it over. Tech has to foul. They have to foul. They can't let him run the clock down. It's 2 possessions. They're not fouling. Newburyport calls timeout. Newburyport is going to survive. They're going to knock Tech off for the 2nd straight year. Last year it was a bit of a blowout. This year it's going to be a tough bus ride back to Lynn. You're going to look at shot selection the last couple of minutes for Tech, and it's been awful. They're forcing it, and forcing it. And Newburyport is getting good shots, layups. 31 points for Casey McLaren. Seven 3-point baskets. And he's made, here in the 4th period, 3. He made some more, but 3 big defensive plays here in the 4th period with blocks, a block and a steal for a layup. Tech has no choice. They have to foul. There's only 30 seconds left, and even that's not going to help them. They're not fouling. Newburyport just has to run the clock out. They don't have to shoot. They're just letting them run the clock out. They kept the clock running. They had a shot clock violation. I don't know how that was. They hit the rim. But Tech didn't foul.
Just a reminder,
There was only
you're not allowed on the court following the game.
There was only 30 seconds left. They had no question. They had to foul. They had no choice. But they let them. They were going to let them run the clock out. Newburyport didn't have to shoot the basketball. They put 10 seconds back on the clock, but that's immaterial. "48 of the 67 points are the McLaren brothers. 31 and 17, but 7 3-point baskets by McLaren. He is an absolute dynamite shooter. And they're both back next year. One's a sophomore, one's a junior. Coach Dave Brown and St. Mary's checking out Newburyport. They know they're going to have to cover McLaren. So Tech is not going to win this one. It's going to be a bitter defeat. Newburyport showed them everything. 2-3, 1-3-1, boxer 1, man-to-man. They're now man-to-man, but they can let Tech go to the basket. There's only 10 seconds left. Knocked away. Tech had a very good year. They came in the front door this year. Last year they qualified with a losing record. This year they won the Commonwealth Conference Small Division. They walked in the front door. Barillo. They didn't call a foul. Barillo was looking for a foul on a three-point shot and didn't get it. He was outstanding. Newburyport is going to win the ball game. And you can look at the shot selection of Tech in the last 2 minutes. They played them heads up. They went back and forth, up and down. Newburyport was up 7. Tech came back and actually took the lead. And then in the last 2 minutes, Tech started to take some questionable shots. They only got 11 points in the fourth period. Newburyport only got 13. But Newburyport moved the basketball, got wide open looks, took good shots, knocked down most of them. And it's going to be a very tough loss for Lynn Tech, as they're going to be eliminated from state tournament action in Division III. For Newburyport, all the damage. Parker McLaren got 17. Casey McLaren got 31 with 7 3-point baskets. George Coryell came alive. He only had 1 basket in the first period. He got 4 points in the fourth period when they made that little run and got them back in the game and helped to push that lead. For Tech, Baldwin had 7, Aroni had 5, Cisse had 3, Abelard had a point. Barillo had 22, and Robert Wallace had 25 to lead Tech. But the shot selection in the last 2 minutes is what did Tech in. They took some questionable shots, and they couldn't get it done. Meanwhile, Newburyport took good shots, knocked them down, and that was the difference. So 67-63, Newburyport eliminates Tech for the second straight year, and they'll move on, and they'll be right back here at Newburyport, taking on the St. Mary's Spartans in the quarterfinals of Division III a couple of nights from now. So 67, Newburyport, 63, Lynn Tech. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.